All right, Kylie, so in my opinion, I think we live in a world where a lot of people are good at marketing their companies to say you should come work in their business. But it really can be hard to know if what they're saying is really true and that they're going to stand by the promises that they make. I know it's something that particularly GreenWorks has had an emphasis on, and it's definitely something that we're going to try to do really big in 2025. But if I'm on the outside, I don't really know that what you're saying to me is true. What's a way that I could find out that these guys are really worth my time coming in and interviewing and submitting my resume and taking the time to get to know them? How do I know the GreenWorks is the place?
Are a company that does what you say you're going to do. Typically, employees are going to stay and they're going to promote and they're going to move forward because they're going to outgrow their position. And that happens at GreenWorks all the time. And one of my favorite things that when I look at our compensation plan for inspectors, there are 2 positions that don't even exist yet. That I show that to inspectors when I'm talking to them about all the exciting opportunities that GreenWorks has. And the reason is we haven't quite defined what those are. And guess what? You can be part of that conversation. That's the most exciting part about GreenWorks for me, is we're open to these ideas and tell us what you think. You're the one out there doing the job every day. What are you seeing? Talk to us about what you're seeing. And I've been a part of companies where it's more like this is what you're going to do, and this is how it's going to be done, and this is the protocol, and you're going to follow it exactly. And if you can't do that, you're out. That's very much not the culture here, and you can feel that from day one when you walk in. Of course, we teach new inspectors how to inspect, and we believe our process is the best. But there's also this essence of it's the best, but we can also make it better. We can make the best thing a better product. And we need you to do that, inspector, and be the best inspector that you can possibly be. What does that look like for you? Tell us how we can support that. And if you are an entrepreneur in any sort of way, then let us foster that. We have a whole position created so you can do entrepreneurial things in GreenWorks. We take all of the risk and you get to reap all the benefits. What company does that? Like, why would you not come work for a company that would put forth the marketing dollars for you to create a new service? Essentially help you walk through a business plan of what this would look like in execution. Create this whole thing, and then you get to see your idea come to fruition. We have a whole position designed for entrepreneurs where we take the risk and you essentially get to run a business within a business. The creativity of the leadership and the willingness for them to listen and say, yes, we believe we're the best, but how can we make it better? I love that.